You have a voice as an artist. It's just getting your own confidence. And you find it just by doing it, And when you're playing that character, that is your character, and your instincts on the character are your instincts on that character. We're constantly looking at, what is it? Where are we? Look how interesting. Look at different cultures, different beliefs. How do they come to that? How do I feel about that? What do I think? It is a daily adventure. You have your voice. It's there. Just do it. Create. Don't let anyone stop you from being creative. You do it, and that confidence will come. That's why I say, people, there's no right way to do it. There's no right way. You do have your voice. It's there. It's a matter of you just finding that confidence.
Self-confidence can be a hard thing to come by for many people, and it's rarely a trait that isn't earned. Whether your focus is on yourself or others, only you can pave the way to a more confident life. The first real step is to focus on your goal. A destination that you can envision in your mind, which motivates you in everything you do. An artist may see their finished painting while sitting in front of a blank canvas, or even the emotions that it may convey in others. Regardless of what that goal is, your vision is the catalyst which starts that journey. However, foresight alone isn't enough to realize your dreams. Life isn't perfect, and we all experience hurdles and obstacles along the way, which is why determination is essential in our journey to feeling self-worth. In these low points, simply quitting can never be an option. By persevering through the negativity directed at us by others and ourselves, we achieve great things. Another part of gaining self-confidence is about celebrating your own victories. If you aced a test, got your first paying customer, or even finished your first race, you can allow yourself to experience happiness and let it motivate you to climb that next step. After all, without the joy of having accomplished your goals, what's the point in seeking them out? So, what is the real key in gaining self-confidence? Find your voice and how it relates to you and the world around you. And once you've found that voice, go out and do it, whatever it may be. And once you're doing it, never give up and never stop.
Study technology works. It is for use. It can turn around anyone's education difficulties and change one's life. It's applicable to people at every level of society, every nationality, every age. I'm not just a promoter of study technology. I am not just a believer in study technology. I use this technology each and every day in my life, at my work, with my children, in every area of life. And I am proof of what study technology can accomplish. And because of that, nothing drives me more than my desire to help the world's youth to obtain what I didn't have, so they can realize their dreams. I went to a dozen different schools throughout America and Canada when I was growing up. I had been diagnosed with a false label, dyslexia. With that, I had been told I had a learning disorder. Of course, once you have that label, you believe it is hopeless and nothing can be done. And after Top Gun and Color and Money, my life still had a huge void, because I realized that I had accomplished what I had accomplished just on sheer determinism, and I had many ambitions, and I realized at that point that I would never be able to accomplish those.
I think of those people there on opening weekend, and I want to thrill them. I want them to have the greatest time. Whatever it's like, if I'm making them sit on the edge of their seat or whatever it is, whatever film that I'm making, I can't do anything halfway. I feel, I truly, like in my core of that, it's a privilege what I get to do. I love making movies, and because I love watching movies and to be able to entertain people, and that's what I think about. That's what I think about when I'm hanging from that helicopter and it's freezing weather and I've got to let go of that rope. It's exhilarating. I enjoy it. Don't get me wrong. It's something that it's also can be quite, it's an adrenaline rush. It's nerve-wracking at times, and stressful. But I am thinking about that audience. I'm thinking about that shot and thinking about what it's going to be like on the big screen for them. And that's what I want. And when I make a film, I'm not thinking about movies in terms of opening weekend, or that I'm trying to make it in a classic manner, or give it the highest level of quality, that it's something that could be looked at hopefully 5 or 10 years from now. Those movies that you and I look at that were made before, that we can't help ourselves, but we're there. It's like I want that experience again. And that's what I hope to give to an audience. That's what I want.
I'd been living in New York, I guess, a year and a half or something, and I was just broke. I'd lost my job bussing tables, a couple of weeks before, and I was looking for another job, and I was unloading trucks at this place, and they were I got laid off there, and so I went to see my family for the weekend. I hitchhiked from New York City, and at this time they were living in Jersey, so I hitchhiked, into Jersey, and I was just walked out of the audition for TAPS, and I just thought, well, I'm broke. If I get it, I get it, and if I don't, I'll move on. But I really felt that I was, right for this, and I remember walking up the driveway, and my mother looked through the curtains, and she was on the phone, and she's kind of a little excited, so I was walked in the back of the house, she says, kind of holding her breath, she says, there's a phone call for you. That's kind of how she said it, and I got on the phone, and they said, look, you're going to be doing this film TAPS, and it's 9 weeks of work or something like that, and you're going to get paid $850 a week, and I just couldn't believe it. I just put down the phone, jumped up and down.
Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, or subscribe for more content.